PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is one of the largest games on the planet right now. 2017 was a bit busy for me to notice it at first, but then PUBG started drawing me in. It's a fun game. It's also a game that I would categorize as a capital P, capital C, PC game. Whenever I use mouse and keyboard controls, I wind up using like half the damn keyboard. And I'm sure there's a bajillion other commands that I don't know yet, because I'm still in that 20 hours in phase where I'm still getting used to how the game works. Thankfully, this has been a golden opportunity to learn the game on the Steam controller, which gives us a way to practice a lot of skills that we've built up. So brush up on your Steam controller knowledge, because PUBG is a doozy. First off, this game is primarily a shooter, so we're going to want to use the skills we learned from the first-person shooter episode. I've been using K-Rezo's Battleground set as a basis, but I've made my own tweaks to their control setup. To start with, I've set the gyro to mouse with assist with aiming. For those who haven't watched the first-person episode, we want to make it so that we use the right trackpad for large, sweeping camera movements, and the gyro for fine aiming adjustments so we can, aim at people. Think the gyro controls in the Splatoon games. It'll work like that. Be sure to set gyro sensitivity lower than the trackpad sensitivity to ensure that kind of accuracy. The next tweak I've made is altering the left trackpad to handle weapon changes. This is a lot more intuitive for me than the next weapon button that K-Rezo has set, which actually throws a grenade instead of switching weapons. And going into my inventory to use healing items is something that I haven't really grown out of yet. Your mileage will vary though. You might get some traction by changing the provided Y button configuration to the next weapon function in-game, then keeping the left trackpad as is. Play around and see what works for you. Also, word to the wise, the mute function is vital in this game, and setting Control T to one of the left trackpad directions might not be a bad idea. Just saying. As for what I did with the Y button, well, I set it to X to facilitate unequipping weapons, which will help you run faster in-game. Aside from those tweaks, the rest of the config works well. The control stick is your standard WASD, with clicking the stick going into sprint mode. The face buttons reload, jump, change the fire mode, and in my case, unequip the current weapon. The right trackpad is your mouse. Start and select are set to map and inventory respectively. The paddles are set to crouch and prone. The bumpers lean left and right, and the triggers aim down sights and shoot. Pretty standard stuff. With all of that, I'm able to do mostly as well as I typically do on a mouse and keyboard. I'll grant you, I'm not really good at this game, but being able to kick back on the couch and play this game with a controller is really cool. Yes, even cooler than playing it at the lowest settings and lower frame rates Xbox One version. Nah, just kidding, Xbox One players, you do you. But if you're on PC and you want to kick back and play PUBG with a controller, the game works well with the Steam controller if you're willing to set it to your liking. Which is kind of what the Steam controller is all about. Hey, did you like this video? Great! If you want to see more Steam controller tutorials, I've got a playlist full of them right here. Also, I just started a Patreon to help sustain this channel, and if you're willing to chip in $1, you'll get your name in the credits, gain access to a patron-only blog, and get that warm, fuzzy feeling that you're keeping a YouTuber that you like alive and fed. And if you're willing to chip in $5, you can request the next Mastering the Steam Controller video. Seriously, you tell me any game and I'll find a way to play it on the Steam controller if it kills me. See you in the next vid!